How did you come up with Children's Hospital? That's a story I've always liked.
My daughter was this happens to a bunch of kids. They sometimes
first the older one, right?
The older one, right? Sloan. She pulled her ligament out of place. It switches over while I was beating the crap out of her, and we took her to Children's Hospital, and so many things happened there that I realized that this is the least funny place in the whole entire world, right? And it was on the way home when we knew she was going to be okay that I was like, what about making a show that's set in the least funny place in the whole world, but it's about beautiful doctors that can't stop having sex with each other, and that was it. That was it.
But that was the idea for the show.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's impressive and everything, but you then an idea for a show is kind of easy. You then went and then turned it into a real show that then won Emmys.
Well, we stopped being like because if you say I'm going to make a Grey's Anatomy parody set in a children's hospital, you run out of ideas fast because that show, their whole thing was like jumping the shark from the jump.
Oh,
I
see your point.
And so they were just, it
was
ridiculous. We did a show once on Children's that we thought, oh, this will be like Grey's Anatomy. And then it turns out it was an actual plot from Grey's Anatomy. And so we decided to be, well, we didn't decide. It just happened that we became sort of an homage to tropes and genres and stuff like that. And that's where it became fun. Like we were just this is going to be an action TV show or an action movie, which is two totally different things, or a heist.
All within Children's Hospital?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we did a heist movie, but it was about stealing sperm from the hospital sperm bank.
The whole thing, if people don't remember, Children's Hospital was a shortened runtime as
15
well.
minutes.
So you would do all of these.
Yeah, we would have like 4 or 5 stories running at once. We were like, guys, we got to work on that D story.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Make sure.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. Punch up the D.
Punch up the D.
Well, maybe that's what was so interesting about it, too, because it was so rapid fire. It was very fast-paced.
Right. Yeah,
really
because you didn't have a lot of
to.
time. You didn't have a lot of time to do it, so the whole show was just basically a joke. We wanted it to be a joke machine gun.
Oh, God, it was.
Like no pause, no minute of relaxation between jokes. It was just a rapid fire.
Did that show ever jump the shark?
Make me rich? No.
How'd you know?
What was your question?
Did that show ever jump the shark in your mind?
No, I feel like the final episode was, I sort of knew it was going to be the final episode, even though I hadn't made the decision yet, right? And so we decided to make a show that had 0 laughs. And if they were laughs, they were laughs you would find in an action show. Like those obligatory,
the buddy
obligatory,
cop.
Exactly. And so there's probably like 2 or 3 genuine laughs in that episode, and that's what I wanted to do the whole time, was just do whatever I wanted. And so I
guess in that point, it was all come out of your brain, so it never could have.
No, I think maybe if we jumped the shark, it was that one.
Oh, well,
I rewatched it recently, and I was like, this isn't funny at all. It's not funny one bit.